Hi everyone, Dr. Susan Brown, Director of the Center for Better Bones. Today I want to answer a few questions about prunes. We often get questions about prunes. We write a lot about prunes because the research is showing that if you take prunes every day, you have a great ability to increase bone health and to decrease the loss of bone. So one of the writers writes and says, I don't like prunes. How could I eat them and disguise the flavor and texture? Well, one thing I do is I cook them with abundant water and they become almost soupy, and you can put them in your oatmeal, you can put them in any other hot cereal, you could put them in your smoothie, and you really won't notice the prune taste so much. Also, some people put lemon in with those prunes, cuts the sweetness a little. And this same reader wanted to know if you could use cooked prunes as well as raw prunes. Both of those are fine. We're looking for the phytocompounds in prunes, and either way you can have them, cooked or raw. And in fact, this person likes raw, so fine, raw is fine. Just remember that raw prunes are a little harder to digest. They may give you a little more gas and bloating. And always spread your prunes throughout the day. I mean, there are people that can take 6 at once, but I certainly find it's easier for me. I get less gas or disruption if I have a little at every meal. In fact, I like them as a dessert, to have a couple stewed prunes after every meal. The research is now showing that 6 prunes are enough to make a significant difference in reducing the rate of bone breakdown. Originally, the study was done on 12 prunes. Now we know 6. You can make a little jam, thicken up those prunes, and they're easy to take. Another person writes and asks if the equivalent weight, which is about 50 grams of prunes for 6 and 100 grams for 12, if the equivalent weight of Damsons Work, D-A-M-S-O-N-S, damsons are a fruit that's in the subfamily of prunes. I tend to suspect they would probably work, but the research is on prunes as the California prunes. So I don't really know what to say about that. The research is done on California prunes. Damson should work, but I don't know. Prunes, remember, 6 a day, a simple thing to do. Very high in antioxidants, and antioxidants are central to halting bone loss. You'll hear more about that later. We'll talk soon.